day. Grind it, I'ma put the time in. Diamond, go and turn it up till I'm shining. Wildin', breakneck speed when I'm driving. Silence, I'm just trying to check the mileage. Now I'm going up like a pilot. Houston, I don't think they used to the problem. I got a boost with the crowd, get loud now. Yeah, I'm coming down and get ready or not. I'm coming in. If you ready or not. I'm coming in. Are you ready? Ready? Coming in hot if you ready or not. If you ready or not. If you ready or not. I'm coming in hot if you ready or not. Guess who came with the danger? Look at how far we came up. Worlds apart, we like strangers. Bet they wish they could change us. Don't hold your breath, I've been waiting for this moment. Behold the best. Kept secret in the world, we control the steps. We waited for our time, now we are the great. This is how you overcome. Never quit, get until it's overdone. Where they at? I feel like I'm the only one. The passion, hold on out, cause we just begun. It's my time, the breaks off. Hot ground, take off. Shake off, wait off. I'm coming in. You ready or not? I'm coming in. Are you ready? Coming in hot if you ready or not. If you ready or not. If you ready or not. I'm coming in hot if you ready or not. Turn it up till I'm shining. Wildin', breakneck speed when I'm driving. Silence, I'm just trying to check the mileage. Now I'm going up like a pilot. Houston, I don't think they used to the problem. I got a boost with the crowd, get loud now. Yeah, I'm coming down if you ready or not. I'm coming in. If you ready or not. I'm coming in. Are you ready? Coming in hot if you ready or not. Look at how far we came up. Worlds apart, we like strangers. Bet they wish they could change us. Don't hold your breath, I've been waiting for this moment. Behold the best. Kept secret in the world, we control the steps. We waited for our time, now we are the great. This is how you overcome. Never quit, get until it's overdone. Where they at? I feel like I'm the only one. Passion, hold on out, cause we just begun. It's my time, the breaks off. Hot ground, take off. Shake off, wait off. I'm coming in. You ready or not? I'm coming in. Are you ready? You ready or not?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are having major technical difficulties with Facebook. Please spread the word that we are on YouTube only. Warriors Entertainment page is down. Revolution page is down. And the news page, all three are down. Tell everyone that wanted to watch this show or anyone that is looking to watch the podcast after with me and Toaster that you have to watch on YouTube. Nothing is allowing me to connect live through StreamYard as far as Facebook goes. I don't know why that is. I'll be right back.
I was on the outside looking, stirring up the pot too hot when I'm cooking. Out back trying to get in until I realize I don't even think I fit in. Already got what it takes, got options, okay, nobody stop me today. Turning the keys to the safe, pushing through the gate, now I'm seizing the day. Grind it, I'ma put the time I'm just trying to check the mileage. Now I'm blowing up like a pilot. Houston, I don't think they used to the problem. I got a boost in the crowd, get loud now. Yeah, I'm coming down if you're ready or not. I'm coming in hot. If you're ready or not. I'm coming in hot. Are you ready? Ready? Coming in hot if you're ready or not. If you're ready or not. If you're ready or not. I'm coming in hot if you're ready or not. Guess who came with the danger? Look at how far we came up. Worlds apart, we like strangers. Bet they wish they could change us. Don't hold your breath, I've been waiting for this moment. Behold the best. Kept secret in the world, we control the steps. We waited for our time, now we are the great. This is how you.
I am the real CEO of Revolution, and this is Fight Night! See, I'm the king of the ring. Ring the bell and I'm coming out swing. Swinging left, swinging right, till they ding. He hit the ground, bounced up like a spring. Hit him again, I like a bird, he start to sing. Bright lights, cameras flashing like bling. He started seeing things. Now I got him bends and knees on the floor, crawling to the corner crying. I'm the man, there's no defeating. The ground, you will be eating. A wreck shop, non-stop, this is easy. Put him out the game like his name, Willie Banana. We gon' hit him with the left, hit him with the right. We gon' hit him with the left, hit him with the right. It's a fight, head bust him. It's a fight, head bust him. We gon' hit him with the left.
Well, welcome everyone. This is not the circumstances I was hoping to start the show on, but as you have heard probably by now, we are having major technical difficulties on Facebook. It's not letting me run on any shows for some reason. It was giving me problems earlier, like it wouldn't let me schedule stuff through Facebook, and now it's not letting me run it all through Facebook. I don't know what the problem is. I'll try to fix it later. Make sure you go and spread the word. I would really hate for a good show to go to waste live with no good comments, even if it is on YouTube. Oh my God, that fuzziness of that fucking screen. Let me see if I can fix that, guys. Hold on a second. Boy, we're starting off terrible. Fucking goddamn terrible. That's a little bit better. I don't know what the problem is. Like I said, it wouldn't let me schedule nothing earlier for it. I figured I could just go live and it wouldn't give me no problem. I don't know if there's fucking glitch in it or something or some bullshit, but it's not letting me run nothing through fucking Facebook. I don't know why that is. And I'm telling you, I'm about where Trey Davis and Elite Marks is with his fucking Facebook bullshit. Then I'm about this close to telling Facebook to kiss my ass and move my stuff to another fucking format. I have more trouble out of Facebook than anything in the world. YouTube never gives me an issue. It's always fucking Facebook that wants to give me some kind of issues, whether it's stupid fucking copyright bullshit or now it's not even letting my StreamYard that I pay all this money for a month run through it. So I'll try to figure it out later. Don't forget that we got a lot of other stuff coming up also after the show. But we're going to dive into a couple of things. One of those things that we are going to go ahead and dive into before we start this show, let me get back over here to where I need to be, guys, is that everyone knows that we got a big pay-per-view coming up May the 28th. It is us and Elite Marks that is working together. You can call it a versus thing, but it's basically friendly competition. I don't look at it as a dick measuring contest with elite marks. We do have a killer card. If you've not seen that card, it is stacked and it looks a little something like this.
How many fools that I got nothing left to lose? Broken and bruised, black and blue, still on the move. And I'm showing the world I still got a lot more to prove. Now I'm coming out, swinging for your fucking ring. Standing there bleeding, yeah, you know what I bring. You know what I mean? Dark when the bell is wrong, cause it's a little too late now to get me run. You're broken every part of me. I'm running out, baby, down. I keep rising higher, higher, higher now. Don't fuck with me. Never gonna hold me down. I keep rising higher, higher, higher. You won't can't stop me now. Calm before the storm. I was born for more, now you got me ready for war. Remember my name, everybody out of my way. Back up or get knocked out, this ain't a game. Cause I never stay down when they put me around. See the world stand up and they keep the crown. Now it's go time, do or die.
It's going to be a very, very kick-ass pay-per-view other than the couple of hiccups and assholes that wanted to make it more difficult than it had to fucking be. We finally got a good card put together. And I know that card is not going to let us down in any shape, fashion, or fortune. It is stacked from top to bottom. You're going to actually get to see. You've already got guys from Elite Marks firing shots on Revolution's page. You've already had fucking guys fucking fire shots back at Elite Marks. It's going to be very, very interesting. Maybe it's something we can do once a year as like an annual thing or something with Elite Marks or something. I would like that also. As you know, I'm very, very picky about who we get in working relationships with as far as doing pay-per-views with. But Elite Marks has earned our trust, and that's the reason why we're working with them. All right, guys. First match up. We got the tag team match here. You got the Revolution Tag Team Champions, newly crowned, Little Sweet, Big Sweet, the Brothers of Sweet, taking on the tag team that I threw together because I wanted to see someone different tag up. I put the Warden and Crippler together. This is a non-title match. It is not for the Revolution World Tag Team Championships. Also, tonight you have the main event. If you have been sleeping under a rock, Josh Steele dropped the Barebones Championship. That's what brings us to the four-way tonight. You got Hollywood Haywood, a former Revolution Tag Team Champion, taking on Harry, a former World Champion, taking on Mr. Wallace, the current FTW World Champion, versus Kid Chaos, who's still looking for a big win here in Revolution. This is a four-way event, 5 minutes apiece. This is going to be fucking kick-ass when this main event kicks off. Of course, it wouldn't be, sorry not to tap my own back, but it wouldn't be a show if I didn't have at least a surprise around the corner somewhere. It's going to be a very, very interesting show. Let's take a quick commercial break. Then we'll bring you the tag team match of the Brothers of Sweet versus Warden and Crippler.
So you've spent your life as a wrestling fan. Have you gotten bored of what you've seen on TV and thought to yourself that with your creativity and artistic talent, if you were in control of the characters, you could make an awesome show? Welcome to Revolution. Use your promo skills to play the part, become the star, and compete for real championship belts. Whether your style is bare bones, or you're an outbreak or tag team talent, or even if you want to compete for the grand prize, the Revolution World Championship. It's real fun, real easy, and you can become a champion holding a real belt. Join today.
Hey man, am I driving okay?
I think we're parked, man.
Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't deal with the big bro. Oh, bro, I got to maintain. Cause Kasabian is going insane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Crazy insane, got no brain. Too much undercover, I was time for the blubber, blabber. To watch that Betty get fatter, fat boy on a diet. Don't try it, I jack your ass like a looter in a riot. Much too fat, like a sumo, slamming ass, leaving your face in the glass. You know I don't take
don't know me, they know they can't hold me. The one and the only, they call him OG. I come from the bottom, say get him, I got him. As soon as I spot him, get swept off your feet. Hit him with the blah blah, chicka chicka pop pop. Show you how to run a motherfucker 16. What's some robot Briscoe on the motherfucking beat? Bitch, you put us together when you want some heat. They say I'm too country, they say I'm too street. Bitch, I am the Genghis John. Real ain't even really real no more. They are lying and put it on guard. Talking all that certified gangster shit, bitch. You
Good evening, Revolution. Tonight, for one night only, you get to see the Canadian crippler, the Nova Scotian nightmare, the narcissist Gene Emerson, and the warden tag up for one night to face the brothers Sweet. Oh, this is going to be just too sweet, if you will. Now, warden, let them have just little sweet. Can me and the warden come in? We're about to get down that cell once again. See, this is a cell block beating. This is us getting into our gangster mode. Little sweet, you walk around here because you have the protection of your bigger brother. I don't fear you. I have beat you from here to Kingdom Come, and I have many wins over you here in the Revolution as well. You're looking at two OGs. You're looking at two guys who have laid the ground. No more have I laid the ground here than anybody else. That is why I am the soul of the Revolution. And Big Sweet and Little Sweet, you guys gotta realize something. This is not just your regular everyday tag match. No, this is that one and done. But at the same time, it's the jail yard beating that you two need to make you realize there is ultimate highs and ultimate lows. And you have yet to face an ultimate low. And boys, I get it. Revolution gave you a pity fuck. They knew that you and your brother, Big Sweet, were going to easily run over the Circus Hollywood and take those titles. It was out of pity because that tournament, believe you and me, that was too damn easy. Now, Warden, you're right. Big Sweet, you and I have been chained at the hip, but you know, I'm with a guy that has took something from you in lands far, far away. And in lands far, far away, Big Sweet,
I remember you were trying to be the gallant knight after I beat the icon, and I shoved that wind up your sails and destroyed your Zordon-ass head. Now, I get it, you're supposed to be the tag team champions, but maybe tonight, Big Sweet, you're going to get high too much off of your grandmama's supply because you're in a dogfight. You haven't been in a dogfight in quite some time. This is where we need the lion, but don't worry, I've already hunted and executed and put you on blast and on notice, and it seems the only person that's come out to run their mouth was your brother, Little Sweet, but he's got your back, right? He's your tag team partner. I can't wait and see what you've got to say, but here, tonight, Fight Night, two OGs who've run the yard of Revolution, one who's helped build the prison that you're in, who's helped knows all the nooks and crannies, Big Sweet. Tonight, you don't get in your bus with your brother and run my ass over. It's us taking your ass to school. So, like I always say, I show up, I show out, and I showcase the reason why this is still my era. Now, Warden, take them off and finish them.
Big Sweet, Little Sweet. Here we are, Fight Night. It's the Canadian Crippler and the Warden versus the Sweet Boys. You must have forgot who I am. Hey, you guys. You realized you stepped into the cell of the Warden. Did you think I would let it slide? Did you think I would let it go away? Big Sweet, Little Sweet, you ran your mouth for far too long. And here at Fight Night, me and the Canadian Crippler, we're here to cripple you both. We're here to take you both out. You see, while you two are gagged and bound to the chairs you're sitting in, didn't you expect this was going to happen? Did you even know what was going to happen when you stepped into the cell? Till you stepped in my cell? Till you stepped into our cell? You see, I am the Warden, and he is the Canadian Crippler for a reason. And we both came to Fight Night, to dominate, to decimate, to make an example out of the Sweet Brothers. So you two just sit there and keep mumbling and gargling and try and speak words that you don't even understand. Because here tonight at Fight Night, we not only tied you up, we not only bound you up, we not only gagged you. Because I'll be damned if I have to make it through another Little Sweet promo and a Big Sweet story. So you can ramble on. You can choke on your own tongue. Because tonight at Fight Night, the Warden and the Canadian Crippler just beat, bound, and gagged the Sweet Brothers once and for all. And don't worry, we'll leave you with your championships. Because you just never know when the Warden and the Canadian Crippler will strike again. So sit in the chairs and be crippled by the Canadian Crippler. And sit in that chair with Little Sweet
Because the warden not only bound you up, I gagged you up, I put you down, I took you out. And there's not a damn thing you could both do about it. Peekaboo! We just beat you.
Good people of the revolution, let's not waste too much time rehashing the past when we can move right into the future.
And your winner, the Sweet Bro.
I appreciate that, Tommy, but not that far ahead in the future. But even though, before the night's out, we are going to get to that. Right now, I want to speak to Warden, and even more so Gene. The two of you should already know just what and who you are facing here tonight. So I don't want either of you to think for one single solitary second that you have a snowball's chance in hell of doing what me and my brother did. And that was coming in and beating the brand new champions right off the bat, earning yourselves a shot at the most prestigious tag team titles in the game today. We beat Circus Hollywood down without a problem. We're going to beat you down without a problem.
Gene, seriously, you're willingly going to get inside this promo ring with us again? You of all people know exactly what the Brother Sweet are capable of. And somehow you think Fight Night is going to be different because you went out and got the Micro Mini-Man Warden to be your partner? Bitch, please. I'm telling you now, Gene, this ends for you like 99% of the matches you've had with me and my brother, with our feet stuck firmly between your butt cheeks. Now, Warden, you have got to be the stupidest son of a bitch in all of Revolution, because you sat down and thought to yourself that Gene Emerson would make a good partner. Well, Warden, I regret to inform you that couldn't be any further from the truth. He has now dragged you into his bullshit, and for that, I will take that stupid-ass Mr. T chain you wear, wrap it tightly around your neck, and choke you the fuck out with it.
So Sweet, we can't entirely blame Warden. Anybody that has ever watched him throughout his career knows that he is ready, willing, and able to grab on to any set of coattails that comes his way. Any coattails he thinks will keep him relevant for 5 more minutes in this promo game. What he needs to realize is he has attached his cart to the wrong damn horse. He thought he was getting a thoroughbred, when in all reality, what he got was a nag that me and you were fixing to drag out back, put 2 bullets in, and ship out to the glue factory. Now, Eugene, my brother was right about your sorry ass. You're nothing more than a bad case of genital warts. You were gone for a year. Everybody thought they were in a clear, and here you are, popping back up to ruin everybody's good time. Let me ask you a question, Gene. Is the moose pussy really that bad that you had to come back here to be an ever-present pain in my ass? Now you got Warden mixed up in your bullshit? Well, hopefully, after what me and my brother get done doing to the two of you here tonight, we give you the inspiration it takes for you to go on another sabbatical.
Now, Warden, my brother had his opinion on your relevancy. Here's mine. I don't think you've ever been relevant, not even when you were the WGP champion. Honestly, I've never been a fan, and quite frankly, your work's not even that good. All you ever do is puff out your micro mini chest and yell at us in your raspy voice as you spit and slobber all over the damn camera. Gene, the postman figured it out, the policeman figured it out, but the goddamn narcissist, Gene Emerson, just wouldn't listen. The only thing I can really compare you to, Gene, is a little puppy dog, because even though time after time, me and my brother have landed swift kick after swift kick to your rear end, you keep coming back for more. Well, I want you to listen closely to the words that are coming out of my mouth. After Fight Night today, I'm done.
Done with Gene, done with Warden, and moving on to bigger and what I wish I could say was better things in the form of the shot callers. But me and my brother will
clear that bridge when it comes time to. Gene, let me ask you a question real quick. How come it is you're from Canada, but you come out here looking like you grew up in Alabama and are doing time in the warden's jail for selling methamphetamines to school children? You need to do better than what you did in our last match. Accusing me of stealing? You must be smoking some of that meth, because you know all about showing up. But what in the fuck would you know about showing out and dominating? Warden, I have no idea why you would even agree to do this match. You must have got a hold of some funky brownies. They may have even been cosmic, but regardless of the fact, when you put pen to paper, when you agreed to face me and my brother with Gene as your partner, you should have jumped in the same hole with Gene and started pulling the dirt over.
Gene, you're running around here looking like a 70s porn star, trying to lure people into a windowless van. I don't know about Nova Scotia, but here in America, we take that shit really seriously. And trust me when I tell you, when you get to Warden's prison, I'll make sure the sisters become very acquainted with you, Gene. Warden, my brother was right. You must have taken heed of your senses when you agreed to this match. It was a mistake. A very fucking stupid mistake, I might add, to want to go down with the sinking ship that is Gene Emerson. I'll be honest with you, Warden. I didn't think you could get any stupider than you already were after you joined GOD. But here you go, proving us all wrong.
God? GOD? Are we still talking about that? What a joke all that turned out to be. And speaking of jokes, ladies and gentlemen, how about this return that was recently made by the Canadian crippler? Gene, myself, like everybody else, was so excited to hear you were coming back. You came out on screen, and like only you could do, you talked yourself into a world title match. And then again, a few days later, like only you could do, you came back out on screen and talked yourself out of that world title match. You came up short at Green with Envy. You came up short at the Rumble. In my humblest opinions, your return has went over like a fart in church. But I've already said too much on you. Let's move from Gene the fart in church to Warden the wet fart. Warden, you come out on screen roaring like a guy that just ripped ass and is so proud that he has to tell everybody what he just did. But in all reality, what happened is when you lifted your ass cheek to let that monster go, all you did was put another stain in them drawers you're wearing. I can rest assure you, the only stain that's going to be left here today is the one that's left when they have to pry you and Gene's ass up off the mat.
Gene, with your shitty comeback in full effect, I can't help but ask myself, did the revolution really need you to come back? It would have been better off if you had never come back at all, Gene. You have lost your nerve. You no longer have the edge you once had. And until you get those back, you have little to no hope of ever being shit here again, my friend. Warden, unlike Gene, I thought you had some self-control and half a brain. At one point in time, you were a champion. Hell, you even bested my brother in a triple threat. But the fact that we are here today proves to me you don't have much of a brain, let alone use what you do. So for no other reason than you are placed in front of us on our way to greatness, me and my brother will have no choice but to beat y'all's stank asses. Me and my brother are on a warpath that nobody will be safe from. Tommy, go ahead and hit that shit.
And your winners, the tag team champions, the Brothers of Sweet. Also, I am on the case on fixing the stuff so to run on Facebook. It looks like I have got some kind of trouble with my account. Something is flipped off that's not allowing me to go live. So once I figure that out, because it's not even letting me do it on my phone. So once I figure that out, then that's going to fix all this. But it's hard for me to do that and run the show at the same time, so it might be a minute before I fix it. Of course, just keep telling everyone that we're on YouTube and spread the link around so everyone can watch. Good job by both teams there. That shit was awesome. The Canadian Alabama line about fucking made me piss myself. That was a damn good line. The thing that Warden did with the whole, I guess it was the kidnapping thing there, or had him tied up. That was pretty cool too. So they both made it very, very entertaining, even though the championships wasn't on the line. When we come back, the main event for the Barebones Championship.
Food in your teeth? Dirt under your fingernails? God damn. Or you just want to look cool like the bad guy?
Hey, yo.
And you need a Mr. Wallace toothpick. The best toothpick in the game will take care of all of your bodily functions, as well as your promo aesthetics. And if this won't get the job done, you have a task too big for this? No worries. We got the official A-list Alverson Big Toothpick. Look at the craftsmanship on that boy.
Your winner.
All right, get yours while supplies last. And don't forget, if it doesn't say the Mister, it's not the real toothpick. Get it while supplies last. They are flying off the shelves. Oh, please say the Mister.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design.
I just kept thinking how unbelievably big your ego must be.
All right, here goes.
Ego.
The people have spoken.
I am the natural talent TDC, the superstar you wished you could be.
Hi, my name is Harry, and this is going to be fun. Toodle.
The promo god, Chris Champ.
Turn me on, YC.
Revolution! Welcome to Fight Night and the Fatal 4-Way for the vacant Barebones Championship. You know, I gotta be honest with you, I'm very, very angry. I'm very upset because this was supposed to be a one-on-one match with Josh Steele. It was like it was gift wrapped and handed to me. But due to unfortunate circumstances, Mr. Steele could no longer compete. So here I find myself, and oh my goodness, what a laundry list of opponents it is, against three of the supposed best that Revolution has to offer. And I'd like to thank my opponents. I'd like to thank Wallace. I'd like to thank Chaos. But that son of a bitch, Harry, oh, that son of a bitch, that guy that I hate so damn much, I'm not going to thank him. No, you see, Harry, what gets me about you is that I felt sorry for you. Oh, yeah. I remember the day you walked away from it all. You walked away from the top of the mountain. And oh, the sob story that we heard. And just like many other people in the revolution, I felt bad for you because I truly believed in my heart of hearts that you, my friend, were a good person. That underneath that silly purge mask that every E-Fed across the universe has somebody that wears it, there was a good damn person. And then you come back. And everybody cheers. Everybody's happy. Everyone is excited. And the first thing you do is you turn on Hodgson and you join Ego and you show the world what we should have known all along, that you were no different than every other ass clown that wears that mask in every E-Fed across the damn universe. The only difference between them and you is that you're goofy and you know how to say toodles. And then you have Wallace, a man who asks you to please say the mister. But why? Why? I mean, what have you done, Wallace? I've watched you in Revolution lose time and time and time again, and before you even say it, yes, you beat me, but even the sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. But in Revolution, what have you done? You've chased A-list Alverson, and you didn't even succeed. You let Tonkster swoop in. The future is now the present, and it's because of you, Wallace. So no, I won't say the mister. And then you have Chaos. Used to be Kid Chaos. Still doesn't have voice big enough to be Chaos, but we're going to call him Chaos anyway, aren't we? Not like we've ever seen another one of those. But I do digress. Chaos, I gotta applaud you because you are like the little engine that could. I mean, you are the good little train doing your thing, chugging along the tracks, chugga, 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 chugga. But there is no happy ending in this story. No, not like the original little engine that could. No, because you see, Chaos, tonight you will see the same result that you have seen in every match since you've been here in Revolution. And yes, I gotta admit, you are getting better, but you still have a long way to go. And I gotta just, oh my God, I gotta go back to Harry. What's behind the damn mask, Harry? What's behind it? Because you see, I know what's behind you. It's your partner. Chris Champion, he's behind you, just doing away like that. And you're sitting there, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm thinking to my damn self, your mask itself is the very definition of not bare bones. But here you are, no matter what we say, wearing the mask, coming in the match. And Wallace, I'm going to tell you one last damn time. I will never call you mister. So the three of you revolutionaries that the CEO picked to face me, can all kiss my ass if you think you're taking this barebones title tonight.
What is up, revolutionaries? You see, I've been put in a match with 3 other people that I have to compete against for my ultimate goal since the day it was announced. The Barebones Championship. Pretty nice. Like it. But the problem is, some of them want to talk smack. Well, let me go ahead and tell you something, Mr. Harry. I heard what you said. Barely. Because underneath that mask, it sounds like you got a little something in your mouth. Maybe you should spit that out and let it go. It doesn't belong to you. Hollywood Haywood. I know exactly what you're probably going to do. You're going to do this whole Hollywood Hogan circus ringleader gimmick fucking, because you're a confused motherfucker. You're about as confused as a fart in a fan factory. You have no idea which way to fucking go. You don't know which way's up. Mr. Wallace, the last time we faced each other, you took a loss to this. How does that feel? You want some revenge? Well, you're not going to get it tonight. Because, simply this. Revenge is a dish best served cold. This one's had time to stew for a while, so it's steaming hot. You're going to burn your hands trying to get it out of the oven. But it is what it is. I digress. Harry. Who's going to take a pinfall? You think it's going to be me? You really think that this time, when there's gold on the line, and there's no one else that I have to worry about being up to par or me keeping up with? No, you're wrong, sir. You're dead wrong. You see what's going to happen? So I'm going to beat you like your parents should have. Like a Cherokee drum. I'm going to beat the hide off of you. Hollywood Haywood, you, sir, need to go ahead and head back to Circus Hollywood. Or whatever it was. Your partner needs you to carry him. Needs you to carry his bags. Because, didn't Sweet Brothers just absolutely destroy you? I think they did. Mr. Wallace. Yeah, I know what you're going to say. Got a huge forehead. I got a monotone voice. Well, I don't always. Just don't have any reason to elevate my voice and yell and scream like all the other barbarians and yahoos. I don't need to. I can get my point across without having to scream at you like this. I don't need to. Because, just like one of my favorite superstars used to say, but I'm going to twist it a little bit. Can you smell what chaos is cooking? I'm cooking up your demise. The three of you can go ahead, put your hopes and your dreams of ever taking that Barebones Championship away. Put them back in your little bags. Get back in Mommy and Daddy's car and go the fuck home. We ain't got time for little boys to be playing. This is where the real men play. This is where the real men come to do battle. Yeah. See ya. Toodaloo.
Here we are, Revolution. Fight night main event, and there's no main event without Harry, for the Barebones Championship. Revolution, Harry told you all. He does not waste championship opportunities. And you guys actually believe that. Oh, Harry's days of competing for mid-card titles were gone long ago. In fact, I only took this match to watch Hollywood Haywood burn up even more of his shitty material before Invade. Fucking amateur. Hey, Kid Chaos, Mr. Wallace, best of luck to you guys tonight. Hollywood, toodaloo, motherfucker.
Barebones match. Revolution. Right up my alley. See, one thing that Mr. Wallace, please say to Mr. prides himself on is that when I jumped into this promo game, I didn't know shit about editing. So for about a year and a half, when I started doing promos in the BWO, the Black Wrestling Order, it was all straight bare bones. And I always relied on that smooth talking, street talking, shit firing, shit that would fly out of my mouth. And I slayed some giants. So in this position with 3 other guys, I'm not intimidated. No, I'm not afraid, and I'm not going to back down. And if you think that you're just going to roll over Mr. Wallace, please say to Mr. You got another thing coming, gentlemen. I mean, obviously, we got Chaos in here. Well, hell, we needed a 4th guy, so give Chaos an opportunity. I mean, your promos are anesthesia. No-dos, Ambien, melatonin. Hell, anything that puts people to sleep. I don't know what we're waiting on. Matter of fact, you're better off being a hype man at this point, a manager. Promo artist, no, you're not. And Chaos, if you plan on running that little promo fad league like your promo career, well, it'll just be another federation that started and ended. And then we got Hollywood Haywood, oh, good buddy of mine. Good to see you again. Here we happen to see each other in a championship match once again. We're 1-for-1 in championship matches. You won 1 in the triple threat. But I made sure I handled business when it was just you and me. And as much as I love you, Hollywood, the thing is you're all flash and no substance. Wow. Such a parallel to actual Hollywood. There's no substance. There's no realness. There's no reality to what that Hollywood lifestyle is. That doesn't fit this criteria of bare bones. When you gotta get raw with somebody. I'm talking about that old dirty bastard, shimmy, shimmy, y'all, raw, Wu-Tang raw. There's no glitz and glamour with this bare bone shit. Look at the title. It's meant to be ugly. It's meant to represent how someone is the rose that grew out of the concrete. And here we have Harry. Come on, there's nothing gritty or bare bones about you. Come on, those muscles are for show. You use those to make sure that you get the lug nuts off your Toyota Prius properly. Show them off while you're pushing your shopping cart in Whole Foods. Hopefully the soccer moms are going goo goo gaga for Harry. Huh. And if the muscles don't get you, sure enough, the Amazon LED light mask will work just as good. Toodles, bitches. Come on, Harry. When I came over here, your name was haunted as a guy that was supposed to be one of the best, and I get Family Matters. I get Nerdy Urkel. Noodles. See, the thing about a revolution, I've been bare bones. Say what you want about my mishaps and not becoming world champion. Maybe I'm not meant to represent that type of champion. Maybe I need to be that gritty champion that revolution needs. Or maybe it's just the genesis of a full takeover. Fuck around and find out.
And your winner and new bare bones world champion. If you're going to say his name, you've got to say Mr. Wallace. You are now the new bare bones champion of Revolution. This means basically this is his redemption here. He didn't win the world championship, a championship that he has to share with everyone else on the pay-per-view. No. Now, Mr. Wallace, the whole show is built around you. Congratulations. You are the new champion. Get with Mr. Steele. He will get you that belt. Speaking of which, I just want to thank Mr. Steele for all the time that he put in as the bare bones champion. It's a shame that he had to lay it down. We look for his return. Do not forget, May the 28th, Invade, Elite Marks, Revolution, cross-brand promotion. If you're looking for another eFed to watch, speaking of Elite Marks, do not miss out tomorrow night. They have a wanted pay-per-view that will be on. It's a very, very good stat card also. Let's see. There's got to be something other advertising that I'm missing. Do not forget, after this, me and Toaster Damas, we get elevated on the all-new branch-off files of the Natural Podcast. I think it's only natural that the Natural does a thing on Natural. You see what I'm saying? See where I go with that shit? Let's see. There's something else I'm missing. It's a shame that Facebook was being a dick. I don't know what fucking happened with it and why it did the shit that it did. Let's. The fuck is this? What is this? I ain't fucking playing that. Hey, don't fucking touch that.